What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Tower of God New World video. Dev Note number 3, guys. They are doing a great job in keeping up with the community and letting us know what to expect. So this one actually came out this morning, September 6th at 2 a.m. For me, I'm already sleeping. But we've got some fairly good news and some so-so news. And I'm going to talk about the good news first. We'll get that out of the way. And then we'll talk about why the hell Netmarble just can't pull the trigger for what everyone's been asking for. It's a pretty simple thing, and I think it'll be better for the game in the long run. But for some reason, and I think we know the reason why, they just won't do it. But anyways, let's get through all of it, and we'll discuss what I'm talking about very shortly, okay? So this is the New World PD Ensun Jung. The summer heat is finally fading away, and September arrives with a cool autumn breeze. We're excited to bring you some news for the upcoming new season. So let's talk about a couple improvements they're making, and these are honestly pretty good improvements, I have to admit. Okay, so first off, administrators blessing system. So this is a brand new system that they're going to implement. The name is tentative. We'll see if they change it. I think they will. I think that's kind of a long name, to be honest, for a buff. But let's talk about what it does. So this will be added on September 20th, which is where this whole drop of the new season is going to happen. So there's situations where you meet a powerful enemy in adventure. You can't clear the stage easily, even after trying several different ways. You have to wait a long time to loot or in order to advance. So one option is to either wait longer to collect the loot, borrow a friend's teammate to help. Sometimes that doesn't always get the job done, right? So, however, we receive various suggestions mentioning how this takes way too much time, and it absolutely does, or that they already reached the friend support limit, leaving our regular stuck in certain stages. So now they're introducing something called the Administrator's Blessing System. So this system is a system where after reaching a certain number of retry attempts, the regular can receive the Floor Administrator's Blessing. The blessing will essentially directly help you clear the stage by providing you a powerful buff, which is great because a lot of us are stuck on 2 teams, 3 teams now, right? And this is going to help you buff some of these weaker units to get through it. Now, there's a catch, of course. The Administrative Blessing can become your hidden card to break through stages. Once you start with the battle, the powerful buff on a desired stage, so you get to choose what stage it is once you fail a couple times. The only catch is it can only be done once a week. Okay, and it will reset on Monday, so you can technically do it on Sunday and then get it open on Monday again. You'll have 2 attempts pretty much, but either way, it's once a week. So to really figure out what floor you want to focus on and don't just use it and splurge on it as quick as you can. I would probably exhaust the friendship support first, all the retries, and then use this last, most likely. That's what I would personally do. But anyways, hopefully this will help people reach higher floors. So I think personally this is a good addition to the problem where a lot of free-to-play or even pay-to-wins are just like, we're going to sit here idly because we can't get this done, right? Or they got to wait a whole week to get all their friends back. And even then, their friends aren't enough to complete some of these floors. So this will be a great way to advance in the game. So good addition there for sure. All right, next one. Guardians test content. Again, tentative name. This is an interesting one. So Webtoon Season 1 story was completed. They've done the chapters, and now Season 2 will start soon. Regulars who have read the Webtoon may remember the arc in Season 2 named Hell Train, where a revolution was about to take place. It was often referred to as the Rice Pod. Borrowing the Webtoon's concept of training before walking on the revolution road, we introduce a new content, the Guardians Test. And that's kind of cool. I like that they're actually following the actual the webtoon rather than just creating original content all the time, which is still good, but I'm glad they're following the road to revolution, or the training to revolution road. So this is something brand new. Challenge the stages that open daily to earn rewards and new content set apart from the main adventure mode. So something new to do rather than climbing the tower and doing story. In the Guardians Test, 3 stages open daily, and each stage has 3 missions, including clear stage, complete all 3 missions to receive various rewards. Additionally, when it comes down to balance, the difficulty is set to automatically based on the regulars' current growth to make everyone have the same experience with adequate level of difficulty, which is fantastic. So we know this is not going to be just for whales. This will be for every player across the board to take part in. So that's a great thing to add. Again, kudos to the devs for doing this. To make sure our regulars get to enjoy the new content at their own pace, whether it's playing when they have time or based on their usual playstyle, we set the completion time on a weekly basis. So not a daily, which is good because a lot of us are busy. Other than adventure and story mode, we hope regulars enjoy Guardians Test and this chance to obtain various growth materials to train their teammates and get stronger. Again, Very good addition. All right, so here's where things get a little bit wonky. One good, one so-so, and why can't you just pull the trigger is my question, right? So the good, free daily summon feature to be added as well. A new daily summon feature will be added to give our regulars a chance to summon a teammate every day. 5 free summons will be granted daily. That's amazing. And a regular summon mileage system will also be applied to this daily summon. That's incredible. That's very generous. 5 free dailies is pretty crazy considering we already get 1 free ticket a day from the normal system, and now we get the regular logins. And now on top of that, they're giving us 5 summons as well. Very, very good news. Great update on that part. This is the part I don't get, and I don't know why they just can't do it. So Tower of God New World is a game where collecting teammates is crucial. Taking that into consideration and the fact that every time an SSR Plus teammate is added, it gets harder and harder to obtain the teammate you want. We came to the conclusion that improvements are needed. Well, we all came to that conclusion, right? After various suggestions from our regulars, we were able to set a direction to apply improvements on this topic. To help our regulars obtain the SSR Plus teammate they want, even when new SSR teammates are added, a SSR Plus rate up list to be applied once the 200 summon mark is reached. So once you hit pity, you will have a choice to do the following. You can choose 5 teammates to add to the SSR Plus rate list. Once you reach the 200 summon mark, you'll obtain one of the 5 you selected. Each one of these teammates chosen for rate up have the same rate, and teammates who finalize their limit cannot be added to the list. So, I don't know how you guys feel about that. I'm just confused of why they just don't let us choose the SSR Plus we want. Why? Because what you're doing essentially is you're allowing the limit of 5 SSR Pluses, which is lowering the pool. You're increasing the rate, but you're still making it random. Because what if I want one of the 5, and I don't have a choice, right? But to put him into the pool and just pray to God that 1 in 5 chances he pops up or she pops up, whoever the case may be, right? So to me, I think it's a little bit, I just don't get it, devs. Like, just take the extra step. Just let us choose the SSR Plus. Like, it's to the point where, like, to hit pity for free to play especially takes forever. To hit pity for dolphins, it takes a long time. To hit pity for whales, well, they've probably already got everything maxed out. So, like, what's the problem here, right? So to me, I think this is the big L here. It's an improvement, don't get me wrong, but it's still not what the community wants. Because if you're actively listening and reviewing our suggestions, you would know a majority of people saying, let us choose what it is. Okay, so that's my take on it. I want to know what you guys think about that one personally, okay? So, new stories have been added. Same goal, different purpose. This is the girl decides to follow a bomb and climb the tower. She meets a mysterious helper. A story is a new content that can be found in story mode. It's an original spin-off story of Tower of God New World created by imagining stories that were not revealed in the webtoon series but could have been. So these are what-if situations. So this is going to happen as well too on the 20th of September. And then this is going to be added on, this is actually going to be added on September 13th, sorry. So this is even earlier. And then also Trial of Expansion to number 250. This is going to be also dropping on that. And then this I don't understand either. Another yellow unit. So Vespa's coming out, but why yellow? Like, of all colors, yellow doesn't need more units. This is an SSR, okay, yellow unit that's coming out. It's a warrior and scout role. She has paralysis that can interrupt enemy's attack, have a powerful ability to mark the enemy 1-to-1. Placing Vespa in the rear when the opponent has assassins, or in the front when they're powerful warriors, can play a role to disrupt the enemy strategy. So probably great against Endorsey or any type of assassins, or even units like Mule Love, who's always behind you when he's doing his range attack. So probably really good there. In addition, if you have form a team using yellow units, Vespa will attract teammates with a defense increase passive that can be used as a tank. Again, don't know why yellow. Like, blue needs desperate help. Green's okay, but it still also needs help. Like, there's other elements here that need help, not yellow. Yellow is the least of the concerns right now, especially with Yun just came out, right? So a little bit weird on that release. I think they should have done every color first and then gone back to yellow after they've completed that. But anyways, that's just my take on it. Curious again, what you guys think about that. And then lastly, Kun's Family Festival update September. In September, there'll be a festival to be held. Festival is an original story campaign, which will begin when Kun Idan, the head of the Kun family, sends a family invite to the entire Kun family. We have prepared diligently to ensure that there are no shortcomings, taking into account the opinion we received with the various campaigns, vacation campaigns, so stay tuned. So hopefully they improve that. That's a good sign. At least they took that into consideration. More details to come. Additionally, the trial of Tower will continue in September with the expansion of new adventure modes, 28-29. Be prepared for new challenges. And then other convenient things will happen in October. So there you guys have it. A lot of good news. Pity, still don't understand the SSR Plus thing. Just pull the trigger and let us choose. And then why another yellow unit? Throwing me off on that one. All right, guys, Payne, I want to know what you guys think about all this. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.